Welcome back to Tesla Car World. Today we're diving into something that sounds absolutely wild, but is very real. Many people think Tesla is only about cars, trucks, solar panels, and rockets. But what if I told you that Elon Musk is now stepping directly into Apple's territory? That's right, Tesla is preparing to launch a smartphone. If you thought the Pi Phone was just a rumor, you may want to think again, because this project is becoming a reality. To understand why this is happening, let's rewind. Years ago, Apple shocked the world when it revealed its Project Titan initiative. The plan to design an electric car and compete head-on with Tesla, even though Apple eventually scaled down those ambitions. It was a statement, the iPhone giant wanted a piece of Tesla's turf. Now, Elon Musk is returning the favor. He's flipping the script, stepping into Apple's domain with the Tesla phone series. Apple, of course, is still pushing out new iPhones every year, with the iPhone 17 on the horizon. But something has changed. The once unstoppable excitement around iPhone releases is fading. Customers are becoming disillusioned with Apple's repetitive slogans: the most powerful ever, the thinnest ever, the most advanced camera ever. It's the same cycle every September. People are noticing that the actual innovation is shrinking year by year. Take the iPhone 17 Air, for example. It's supposed to be Apple's big 2026 release, but many insiders are calling it the worst iPhone yet. In the pursuit of building the thinnest smartphone ever, just 0.2 inches, they've sacrificed durability, battery life, and performance. It looks futuristic, sure, but at what cost? Customers don't want a phone that looks like a feather. If it can't survive a drop or last a full day on a single charge, Elon Musk himself has been one of Apple's harshest critics. Just last year, when the iPhone 16 launched, Musk went on X and mocked the design, saying he couldn't tell the new models apart from the old ones. He even called Apple's design team the most relaxed department in the company, suggesting they hardly had to work to churn out a slightly modified iPhone every year. In another sarcastic jab, he joked, for only $50 billion in R&D. What a bargain, pointing out that Apple spends tens of billions annually only to produce phones that look and feel nearly identical. This frustration isn't just Musk's opinion. Millions of Apple users share the same sentiment. Buying a new iPhone no longer feels exciting. It feels routine, almost pointless. You upgrade, but no one can even tell you're holding the newest model because it looks exactly like last year's. The hype is fading, and Elon Musk saw an opening. That's why Tesla is entering the smartphone world. The Tesla Pi Phone, priced at $799, is Musk's direct answer to Apple's stagnation. But unlike the iPhone, which focuses on sleekness and minor cosmetic upgrades, the Pi Phone is built around durability, practicality, and long-term performance. One of its boldest promises is a battery that lasts for full days on a single charge, powered by advanced Tesla battery technology. For years, smartphone users have begged Apple to fix the iPhone's mediocre battery life, but Apple never delivered. Now Tesla is stepping in to give people exactly what they've been asking for. Even more disruptive is the rumored integration of Starlink. Leaks suggest Musk is planning to give Tesla phone owners free internet access anywhere in the world, with no monthly fees. If this turns out to be true, it will shake the entire telecom industry to its core. Imagine traveling anywhere from the middle of a desert to the top of a mountain, and still having a strong internet connection at no cost. That's not just innovation, that's revolution. The official launch of the Pi Phone is expected in the second quarter of 2026. This isn't just a product launch, it's a declaration. Tesla is warning Apple that the age of easy domination is over. The Pi Phone is positioned as a market earthquake, designed to reset the industry and remind consumers what true innovation looks like. So what exactly will make the Tesla phone so special? Let's break it down. For over a decade, Apple has owned the smartphone market. The iPhone became a cultural symbol, a global icon that defined modern mobile technology. Every year, anticipation for the next iPhone hit fever pitch, and Apple rarely failed to generate hype. But that all changed with the iPhone 16 in 2024. When it launched, many customers were underwhelmed. The improvements were so minor that even die-hard Apple fans began to question if it was worth upgrading. That's when Musk delivered his most biting criticism yet, saying the iPhone 16 wasn't special at all, just two new buttons and a new color. The tension between Musk and Apple isn't new. The two companies have been at odds for years. Has openly mocked Apple's habit of hiring former Tesla employees, claiming Apple only takes those Tesla rejects who couldn't make the cut. He sued Apple multiple times and accused them of exploiting Tesla's technology. But the real breaking point came when Apple allegedly favored OpenAI's ChatGPT app over xAI's Grok. Musk accused Apple of keeping ChatGPT pinned at the top of the App Store, while Grok had almost no chance of competing. In his words, this was an unequivocal antitrust violation, and he promised immediate legal action. It was against this backdrop that Musk made a bold decision: accelerate the development of the Tesla phone. Originally, internal timelines suggested the Pi phone wouldn't appear until 2028 or even 2030. Back then, Musk believed there was no need to challenge Apple or Android because the market seemed saturated. But after watching Apple stumble and feeling squeezed by their dominance in both hardware and AI, Musk decided Tesla couldn't wait any longer. The Pi phone project was fast-tracked by at least 5 years. Musk's philosophy is simple: if Apple can't deliver real innovation, Tesla will. So what sets the Tesla Pi phone apart? The biggest difference is its design philosophy. While Apple is obsessed with making thinner and lighter devices, often at the expense of battery life and structural strength, Tesla is going in the opposite direction. The Pi phone is designed to be durable, practical, and high-performing across generations. It's a device meant not just for teenagers or young professionals, but for everyone: students, workers, and even retirees. And it all starts with materials. Apple recently touted the iPhone 15 Pro's use of grade 5 titanium. Impressive. Yes, but Tesla isn't stopping there. The Pi phone uses grade 6 titanium alloy, the same metal found in SpaceX spacecraft. It's stronger than aluminum, lighter than steel, and resistant to both impacts and corrosion. This isn't marketing fluff, it's science. Internal tests show that while an iPhone shatters when dropped from 1.8 meters, the Tesla phone can survive a 3-meter drop onto concrete with only minor scratches. That's the difference between replacing your screen and walking away with your phone still intact. Tesla has also added something Apple never even considered: a smart grip sensor built into the frame. This feature detects when you're holding the phone loosely or when you're about to drop it. In that moment, the device vibrates, giving you a warning. For older users whose hands may tremble, or even for kids who are careless with devices, this small but thoughtful addition can prevent countless accidents. It's the kind of innovation that shows Tesla is actually thinking about the user experience, not just the showroom appeal. In terms of dimensions, the Pi phone is practical yet sleek: 5.73 inches tall, 2.76 inches wide, 0.28 inches thin, and weighing 173 grams. It's comparable to the iPhone 17 Air in size, but built with far more resilience. Another major difference is water resistance. Apple's iPhone maxes out at IP68, meaning it can handle 20 minutes under shallow water. The Pi phone, however, is certified at IP69. That's dust-proof, heat-proof, and capable of surviving high-pressure water jets. You could take the Pi phone into a sauna or spray it with a car wash hose and it would keep working flawlessly. Tesla isn't chasing flashy gimmicks. It's delivering features that matter in the real world. Now, think about everything we've covered: a 4-day battery, free global internet, titanium body tougher than any iPhone, water and dust resistance far beyond industry standards, a smart grip sensor for safety, and all of it for $799, a price point designed to compete directly with Apple. This isn't just a smartphone, it's a statement. Elon Musk isn't just launching a device. He's trying to redefine what a premium phone should be: durable, intelligent, accessible. It's a tool for everyday life, not a fragile luxury item. While Apple continues to chase thinness and cosmetics, Tesla is chasing practicality and user value. And that's why so many people believe the Pi phone could spark a seismic shift in the industry. By 2026, when this phone launches, millions of people may be ready to walk away from the iPhone ecosystem, tired of the repetition and underwhelming upgrades. If Tesla truly delivers everything it promises, the Pi phone won't just be another gadget, it will be a revolution. And as always with Elon Musk, there's a bigger ambition here. The Pi phone isn't only about competing with Apple, it's about pushing technology forward, forcing the entire smartphone industry to innovate again. It's about building a device that connects seamlessly with Tesla cars, with Starlink satellites, with AI systems like Grok. In Musk's vision, the Pi phone is a piece of a larger ecosystem, a world where Tesla products don't just coexist. They work together in ways no one else can match. So the real question is, are we witnessing the fall of Apple's dominance, or the rise of a new Tesla empire in personal technology? One thing is certain, the Pi phone isn't real.